Hey guys, so this is what we'll be working on today. This is called The Power of My Words. It's all about the growth mindset and trying to turn that negative self-talk into more positive statements. So the first thing you could do is start by making a list of the negative statements that you normally tell yourself. And then on the opposite side of the paper, you would choose a positive statement, like almost the opposite statement of that negative one. So for example, if the negative statement that's running through your mind is always, I made a mistake, or I always make mistakes, the positive statement on the other side would be, I can learn from my mistakes. So you'll start by, I'll put a link to this so you guys can print it out and glue it onto a paper, or feel free to draw your own face, but you're gonna draw a face or glue this on, and then a line down the center. And the first thing we're gonna do is, on the fixed mindset side, we're going to paint it like a dark or a dull color. So I'm gonna do some gray on this side. I'm gonna wet the whole page first just to make it easier to spread. So I love how it looks. It'll look better on the side with the colors, but when you wet the page first, it lets the watercolor, if you use watercolor, kind of bleed into each other. This side, it'll just help it spread easier. Okay. I got some glue on top of the page. That's why this isn't really covering. That's okay. Okay. There's our one side. Then I'm gonna wet all of this side, because on this side, for our growth mindset, will be all the positive statements. So we're gonna make this bright and colorful. Kind of let those colors run into each other. Okay. I just love the way that looks as it bleeds into one another. Beautiful. you start to get lines that are too hard, you could just take some water if you're using watercolor and kind of just add some more right where it breaks. Okay, so then we wait for it to dry. Okay, so my paper now is dry enough that I can write on it with a permanent marker. I wouldn't use anything water-based because it will just run because the paper's still a little damp, unless you want to wait for it to fully dry. But what you're going to do is then make these puzzle pieces in the head. I'll do the same on the other side. After we do that, we'll just trace the head to make that stand out. Okay, so then you'll just start putting in the pieces. The negative statements go on this side, the positive statements go on this side. Actually, my marker, this might still be a bit too wet. All right, I'm gonna let this dry and then we'll come back. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. on the positive side anyway. And then when you're done with that, we just have to label our drawing. So this side is the fixed mindset. This side is the growth mindset. This project is called The Power of My Words. Growth mindset. And there you go, guys. I really hope you guys all enjoy making this and that you get something out of it. If you wouldn't mind, please like, subscribe, and share the video. And if you have any ideas for any projects you would want to do or want to learn, you can post them in the comments. Thanks so much.